Hey, this is This is Kuro Inu, and I think the question that's on all of our minds for doflamingo is just exactly how screwed is he at the end of this arc? I mean, he's being attacked from all sides here. We have Big Mom, who's after Caesar. Kaido wants doflamingo to give him smileys. If he doesn't give him smileys, doflamingo is screwed. His crew is screwed. You have the admiral who's saying, "Okay, I don't like you. I want to end the whole Shichibukai seven warlords thing," and that's the only thing that's kind of keeping Doflamingo king of Dressrosa. That's the only thing that's making him king. That's the only thing that's stopping admirals from basically attacking him. Well, apparently he's more scared of Kaido than he is from admirals, but still, when he was fighting Fujitora, Admiral Isho, he was pretty much scared of that ability at that time. And you have Luffy's already in the Royal Palace. Doflamingo is like, he's not gonna be in the Royal Palace. He can't even get out of the Coliseum. Turns out Luffy's already in the Royal Palace. Sabo's in the Coliseum. Doflamingo's getting ticked off. Um, the Law put his faith in Luffy at the right time. I mean, Luffy has some connections here, serious connections. Dwarves are after him. They're going like from the bottom to like from the bottom floor or something like that. They're trying to get on some elevator up to like the toy factory. Frankie's fighting Senior Pink and Machi Vise. I'm not sure if I got his name right, but they're both fighting him. Frankie's kind of doing okay, I think. And then the Marines came, so a lot of stuff is really interfering with Doflamingo's plans. Um, as much as I have faith in Pika and Diamante, I don't think they're gonna really make it out of this. I'm not. Um, I don't think they can really just. They can probably hold them off for a good while, but they're gonna lose eventually. And like people like um, you have people like Sabo. Sabo's in that tournament, the final round. Bartolomeo, Jesus Burgess. I can't care for Rebecca. She's a nice girl, nice background. Feel sad for her. I really want her to live with her dad. Wish her dad after they knock out Sugar that he comes back to his regular form or something like that. But she is not gonna have Mara no me. And if I'm wrong, true, I might just simply scream outside that she's got the Mara no me. But Sabo said I'm not gonna let her get the Mara no me. Um, and I think Sabo means business. I mean, dude's been confident enough to go in there, and I just simply want to know how he fights. He still has the same pipe, and like here's some food for thought. Um, Luffy has lost to Ace as a child now, even with his devil fruit powers. He's lost to him every single time. I think once I'm not sure. I don't remember the facts too well, but most of 9 times out of 10, Ace beat Luffy in their childhood. Now with Sabo, it was half and half. Sabo had beat Ace a couple of times. A couple of times. This is Sabo we're talking about. We're like, when you consider this, Luffy had a double fruit. Ace didn't have a double fruit. And Ace is that strong without a double fruit. Sabo didn't have a double fruit, and he was still able to be on par with Ace as a child now. That's scary. That's ridiculously scary. Just how strong is he now as a grown man? And when you have the fact that he's competing there, I just don't think Diamante can do it. I don't think Diamante's powers are cool. You have a steel cape, but you can make stuff flutter in the wind, like a steel cape. You can make your sword turn into a bull. Those are awesome abilities. I really like it though, but I'm still like, nah. We're in the new world here. Like people, most people here can cut through steel now. Now they can. Most people know about hockey. Most people will screw you backwards here. Most people in the new world will screw you backwards. I mean, 300 is an average bounty in the new world. I mean, it's not even something to even be amazed about. I mean, it's this just to put into perspective how strong some of these people are in the New World, the the lion turtle dude Peckrams in Big Mom's crew, his bounty is at least 330 million or billion berries or something like that, and he's not even her right hand man. He's like one of her people that she sends. He's not even her side, like he's not even her like first mate. That's scary. That's really scary. He was able to beat Caribou, who had like a 200 million thing with just one punch. And he told him how arrogant Logia used to. I'm like, dang, he beat a 200 something bounty dude with one punch. I'm like, in the New World, people ain't playing. You'll get knocked out just simply thinking you're strong here. I mean, take a look at Bellamy. He was pretty. I was actually happy to see Bellamy. Dude had a higher bounty, and he was actually doing real good. I really wanted him to become one of Doflamingo's people. I was like, yeah, he was the one. Like, he screwed up at the beginning, but he actually made up. Then Doflamingo was like, nah, you're not going to join my crew. Kill him anyway. I'm like, dang, man. Like, for all you know, I originally would have wanted to see Bellamy versus Luffy rematch. I mean, come on now. We all want to see that. Bellamy got knocked out with one punch. I want to see how it would go down now. But, um, Pika, I mean, I think he's gonna stall Luffy and Zoro, but I really don't have much expectations of Pika. He has awesome ability. I'm pretty sure he's a beast, but I mean, Luffy can just go gear third, then go elephant gun, put some hockey into that thing, and just punch the crap out of him. Let alone let Zoro go through there. Zoro had hockey. He was enough. Zoro has hockey. He'll just simply cut the crap through her. And Zoro was playing around. He was even He was even serious. He could have cut her in half. He could have cut what's her name? Dang, I forgot her name. It was the woman with the snow Logia thing. He could have cut her in half. Seriously, could have cut her in half. And she basically lost that. And I was like, wow. Zoro's just simply just so strong. He's not even really being serious here. And I think either one of those two put together can take down Pika in like no time. Um, Now Sanji and them, I think Doflamingo's gonna lose Caesar. I mean, Sanji was already injured, kind of, from Doflamingo, so it's not like Doflamingo's gonna be able to fight. I mean, it's not like Sanji's gonna be able to fight them off. I'm pretty sure they can probably try to run away, but nah. This is Big Mom's pirates we're talking about. I'm not even sure if she's on the ship, and the ship is singing. I'm not even sure if anyone else is comprehending that, but the ship is singing. And I'm like, how does a ship sing? Either the ship is a cyborg, the ship is a living thing, or the ship has some Zoan devil fruit, and I doubt it has a Zoan because how the freak is it gonna be on water? But it has to be alive. I mean, this is weird for a ship to talk. But at the end of this arc, I think worst case scenario, Doflamingo's gonna get killed. Um, Least case scenario, he loses his rank, and he doesn't. Least case scenario, he gets beat up by Admiral Fujitora, and he loses his rank. Then he runs away and flees or goes hiding or something like that. But the only people I can see beating up Doflamingo right now is Fujitora, Kaido, maybe Big Mom. I don't even think she can probably do it. That I mean, he's not scared of her. I mean, maybe he is. I mean, they're like the four emperors of the sea, so I don't know why he wouldn't be scared of her. But Kaido is the strongest creature in the world. Then you have like Blackbeard. Sorry, got Jesus Burgess there. So I'm like a lot of people on Doflamingo's Island. That's basically three emperors you're already messing around with on one island here. Well, not even three, but you got Kaido, who's really looking. He's like eyes peeled on you. He's wanting you to fulfill that contract. You have you have Big Mom. She wants Caesar. You can't let her have Caesar. Then you have Luffy. You have Luffy like screwing around with you. He's coming there to beat you up. You have the dwarves willing to trying to take away your title as king, trying to get you to surrender the island. You have the admiral saying, "I want to get rid of the Shichibukai," which means you lose your status, which means you are touchable now. You're touchable. The Marines can screw you up. The admiral can screw you up. Everyone can screw you up, and you won't get protected. I mean, I hope he makes it out of this alive, alive at least. At least I hope alive. This is Kuro. You comment how you feel about it. Um, Subscribe, please. Have a nice day. I'll I'll update you on the new chapter that's coming out if it comes out this week.